Today, we celebrate.
Hey everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Life Starring Deb. I am super excited to be bringing you today's episode because today we celebrate Juneteenth. And I am so glad that it is finally recognized as a federal holiday here in the United States. It needed to be done because today we celebrate the emancipation of the enslaved African Americans that happened in June 19, 1865. So we got to celebrate that, y'all. So today, my family and I are headed over to the Hollywood Bowl, and it is going to be a star-studded musical explosion with our people, good food, music, folks all dressed and doing their thing. This day is for us, and I'm so happy to be taking part in it with my family. I'm hoping that this will start a tradition with my family of something that we do every year on June 19th, just to celebrate just being us. So I'm going to go get ready, and I invite you to get ready with me as I prepare for the day. And I'm going to keep you with me all day. See you in a minute. To some, this might look like a pile of fabric, but to me, it's a statement. I have many choices of fragrances that I wear. These are my favorites. Let's see, what will I wear today? Oh, I see. Tom Ford. Simply because it's black in the title and the bottle's black. Keeping with my theme of the day.
What up, Hollywood Bowl bound. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. We rolling with Starring Deb today.
Well, in this I see. My family are all here to celebrate with me, just missing my Tony and my Kendra. People are starting to arrive for today's festivities. It's going to be a great time at the Hollywood Bowl.
Would now be free, paving the way for them to marry, to vote, to own property, to assemble and worship, to decide their own destinies. The Civil War officially ended in April 1865. But in the small community of Galveston Island, Texas, enslaved people remained oblivious to their new reality until June 19, 1865. 2.5 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation, when U.S. General Gordon Granger stood before a crowd of onlookers and informed the last enslaved black people in America that freedom had finally come, the people erupted in joy. That joy became the catalyst for Juneteenth.
You will be someone's ancestor. Act accordingly. For God has sent me now.
Can we just talk?
Victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide.
Well, good evening. I am home and I am hoarse from laughing and shouting and singing today. What an awesome time we had at the Hollywood Bowl. What I witnessed today was our brothers and sisters that were just proud. We were just proud today, and you could feel it. You could feel it in the air, and it was just such a pleasure to be amongst the people, having a good time and partying and singing and just being good to one another. And I especially love that my grown children joined me for the day. You know, sometimes people don't know what's good for them until they experience it. And my kids were like, thank you, Mom, for telling us about this and allowing us to go with you to have a good time. And those are memories. Those are memories that they're going to remember about partying. A lot of those songs that were sung today, they were sung before my kids were even born, but they know because I played them that they know the lyrics for them. And one of the poets today said that we will become someone's ancestors. And that stuck with me like, yeah, there is going to come a time, generations from generations, that they will be talking about Deb and you. So we got to remember how we live, that people are watching, and we have to live with purpose, real purpose. So I'm just thankful that I was able to get out today. The weather was beautiful here in Los Angeles, and we just had a really, really good time. And I'm going to tell you something. We got our tickets on Gold Star. The tickets were so much less than what other people paid for the same section and the same row and the same area, right? So you got to make sure that you check some of these outlets like Gold Star before you purchase tickets, because you'll be surprised at how much tickets are going for, and they are quite affordable, but you have to look for them. But you know what? Even if I would have paid what everybody else paid full price, it was well worth the day. Sometimes you can't put a price on happiness. You really can't. So thank you for hanging with me today. I hope you enjoyed the footage. I couldn't, show too much of it, but I hope that you got a sense and felt what I was feeling being there amongst our brothers and sisters today as we celebrated Juneteenth. So I am going to say good night. I thank you for tuning in. And you know what I'm going to say? If this is your first time tuning into one of my episodes, hit that subscribe and come back and have another good time with me as I do something. Don't know what it is, but whatever it is, we're going to do it with style, we're going to do it with courage, and we're definitely going to do it with wisdom. Have a good one.